ever learn he really hiked up here in January. He came back from college 2 days ago, and the first thing you do is try to prove you don't need me. I warned you about the storm. You looked at me like I was overreacting. You always do that. You've been doing it since the day the beta carried you into the pack house. You were small. You were quiet. You were human. You grew up in a wolf pack that could outrun you, out-heal you, out-fight you. So you outran us another way. Grades, scholarships, perfect scores, precision. You studied while the rest of us trained. You memorized while we hunted. You built armor out of paper and ink. And it worked. You left for college because you earned it. You didn't need wolves to survive in a classroom. But you don't survive mountains with transcripts. You come back after graduation, working yourself to exhaustion, walking around like you finally have something to prove, as if you haven't been proving it your entire life. As if I don't already know what you are. You think I don't remember calling you stupid? You think I don't remember telling you to stay behind because you couldn't keep up? You turned every insult into fuel. You turned it into something I didn't expect. And then you left. You didn't say goodbye. You didn't look back. And I stood there like an idiot, pretending it didn't matter. You were gone for months. And the first thing you do when you come back is throw a backpack over your shoulder. And when I tell you the weather's turning, you look at me like I'm still the boy calling you names. You hike into my mountains. You hike into a storm. These mountains belong to wolves. And you belong to me. You don't get to prove you're more than a stupid human by risking your life. You were never just human to me. You just never stayed long enough to hear it. You came back different. Stronger. Sharper. And you think that means you don't need me. You smell different. City air. New soap. But you still smell like you. You walked into the pack house as if you hadn't missed anything. You smiled at everyone, but not at me. You didn't even look at me. You know what that did? You were gone for months. I couldn't hear your heartbeat on the property. I couldn't track where you were. I couldn't scent the air and know you were safe. I couldn't make sure you were safe. And I hated it. You think I don't notice everything about you? I felt the second you stepped back onto pack land. Like something that was missing snapped back into place. And then you picked up a backpack. You know, you are staying right here. I'm not done talking to you yet. You think hiking alone proves you're strong? It proves you're stubborn. When we were kids, I called you a stupid human. You know why? Because you scared me. You were a human. Still are. You could break. And I realized one day, when we were older, I didn't want you breaking. You left. Like you didn't need me. I missed you. I missed your mouth running before your brain. I missed you glaring at me like I'm the villain in one of your romance books. But when you came back, you walked past me like I was nothing. You grew up, and you think I didn't notice. You want to know why I get so pissed at you? Because every time you defy me, it feels like you're choosing to be anywhere but near me. You don't get it. When you left for college, I walked the pack lands every night. I checked the North Ridge. I stood outside your old bedroom window like an idiot. You were gone, and I couldn't follow. You're brilliant. You're strong. But you're still human. And I want you. I don't just worry about you. I desire you. You grew up. And you think I didn't notice. You think I stopped calling you names because I matured? No. I stopped because I realized I wanted to kiss you. And I didn't trust myself to stop. I wanted you before you left. I wanted you while you were gone. And I want you now. You hiking into this storm was not brave. It wasn't even a great act of defying your alpha. It was reckless. And if something had happened to you, you don't get to do that to me. You don't get to walk away from me. You left once. I will not let you disappear in the snow. You want to prove something? Prove you can stay. Stay with me. I'm not chasing you across mountains again. You went to defy me. Defy me every day by choosing me. You walked back into my territory. Don't act surprised that I want to keep you. You left for months. You built a life where I couldn't follow. And then you came back like nothing changed. Everything changed. I missed you. You grew up, and I wanted you. I want you now. Easy. It's just the storm. What you should be worried about is what is right in front of you. You think I'm trying to control you? I'm not. I'm trying to keep you because you're mine. You have been for a very long time. You want to prove something to yourself, to me. Prove you can stay. Prove you can choose me. Prove you can give this pack a Luna worth having. Prove you can be a match for the Alpha. You're not hiking into another storm alone. Not without me.